All right, folks, what's up? Thanks for checking out the video. Quick unboxing of a new toy, the Mavic Mini. If you guys seen some of my other videos, if you haven't subscribed, go check them out. Subscribe, check out some of those other videos that have drone shots in them. I have a Mavic Pro, and this is a plain old box. I've actually purchased this in 2016, and I'm still using it. So I love DJI's products. They make quality electronics. They work as they're intended to work. So we got this out because we're going to compare the size between the new Mavic Mini and the DJI Mavic Pro. So we'll stow this guy for a minute. Also want to compare the remote controls as well too. We're not going to demo it in this video. We're going to make some other videos where we're demoing. So this is just the unboxing. You guys can call me silly if you want, but I'm going to go ahead and just wipe as much of this down as I can. This box came from Hong Kong, and Hong Kong is dealing with a very serious illness, the coronavirus. I'm not super worried about it, but at the same time, that came from China, and China has a problem with people getting sick. So laugh at it all you want. That's just how I don't want to get sick. All right, so the reason we got the Mavic Mini when we already have a Mavic Pro is there's some situations where the Mavic Pro is just too big. You know, I've got two boxes for the battery and the actual drone. And it's, you know, when you're kayaking, biking, camping, you know, gear space is invaluable. So there's been some situations in the past where I haven't been able to take or use the Mavic Pro because I just don't have the room for the gear. And we're hoping to change that with the Mavic Mini to have a second option that's even smaller than the Mavic Pro. Comes with a nice carry case to take on some of those trips where, you know, gear space is minimal. You know, part of the problem is a lot of the videos I'm making were camping or kayak fishing or that sort of thing, and we only have a limited amount of space on a kayak, you know, and then we're taking fishing equipment and GoPro cameras and a cooler with food and drink for the day and that sort of thing. So yeah, this guy gets left at home sometimes. So as you can see, this is everything. So it's almost, this is, in my other kit, I've got this box and then another box that has the remote and an extra battery and a charger and all that. So there's actually two boxes. This is half the size of all of this. So that's why we got it. That's why we're going with a Mavic Mini. You're going to be able to see some of this video clips in some of my future videos. So let's go through here and see what you get. Move that out of the way. Nice packaging. I mean, DJI is like the Apple of the drone world. Everything I've ever ordered from them is just buttoned up real nice. So here we go. Oh, that's small. God, that's small. So the obvious and light obvious difference right here. I mean, look at this. And this has got some weight to it. This is super light. I don't think there's a battery in it at the moment, but we'll see. But that's just that's crazy. So apparently this has a 4-kilometer range on it, the little one. And I've taken the Mavic out to 2 or 3 miles before, no problem. I This cost $1,000, $1,200 when I bought it. Now, granted, it's almost 4 years old. I got the Fly More combo for $500 and change on this. So obvious price difference between the two. This one shoots up to 4K. This one shoots 2.7K, I think. Honestly, though, I've got cameras that shoot 4K. I rarely use it because I don't want to edit it. It's, you know, it's good enough for YouTube at 1080 or 2.7. So that's what I've been going with. One thing as far as the reviews go, where this Mavic differs from the Mini, is this guy can be blown away by the wind or pushed around by the wind that can create problems. I've never had that issue with the Mavic. But as you can see, I mean, the size difference is significant. So that's why we got it. I got this because there's going to be certain trips where I want to take a drone, but I don't want to take 2 big giant boxes. I just want to take the one Mavic Mini box. Also, I don't mind getting risky with this guy because, you know, it's not near as expensive as some of the other, the Mavics, the Mavic Pro 2s, you know, the Phantoms, that sort of thing. So that is a big plus on this. Let's see what else we get in the box. We'll just go ahead and move this stuff. Those are batteries. I can feel the weight. Just move that over right there. And we'll see what else we got. This is the Fly More combo. So it's the one that has everything included. Now again, nice packaging. It's just buttoned up real nice. Batteries. This is your batteries fit in here. What's really cool is you can charge all your batteries at once, but you can also plug in a USB and charge your cell phone or other things off of this battery pack, which is for what I'm doing, kayak fishing and outdoors, to where I don't always have access to power. That can really come in handy quite a bit. There's your plug, very white and Apple-esque. These are the 3 batteries. You get 3 batteries in this and the Fly More combo. If you want to save a little money, you can just go with the standard Mini package. I think you only get 1 battery. Open these guys up and pop them in there. But it's, you know, you save yourself $130 or so. Yep, see, it fits right down in there. So really excited about this. You know, like I said, there's times where I just, you know, I've already had so much gear on me, and that's tough. You know, when you start getting into outdoor stuff and adding photography on top of that, it's a lot of stuff to keep up with, and it can be a little overwhelming. So being able to minimize your equipment. Anything in there I need? Nope. Being able to minimize your equipment and the size of your equipment is very beneficial. All right. Now this case is not waterproof. This is like a, you know, your standard carry case for things. This is the controller. So big difference between the Mavic controller, a little bit of weight. Big difference between the Mavic controller and the Mini controller is the display screen. You got 2 wheels up here. You only have 1 wheel up there. Looks like that's going to be your gimbal control, whereas this is your exposure. I'm pretty sure the Mavic Mini has auto exposure, so you can't control that. It's going to automatically adjust to, you know, the environment that you're in. Everything else should operate exactly the same. Plug. You put your cell phone, iPhone, or whatever in here. These are kind of neat. Your pegs fit right in there. I'm a little worried I would lose these guys, but just like that. Something else that's different between the two is there's a USB down here to where you can connect larger monitors, that sort of thing. Probably won't be a huge issue. No pause button, no custom function button. So the Mavic Mini, it appears to just be a scaled down version of the Mavic Pro, both in size and in functionality, which is completely fine. I find myself only using certain functions of the Mavic Pro anyway. I'm not a professional photographer. I am a enthusiast, but I also do a lot of outdoor activities, and so that's where the overlap is. So these are extra propellers. We'll just keep those in the box. Looks like I get a whole extra set of propellers. Just count those to make sure. See how many I got. 3. So I don't get a whole set of 4. I get a set of 3 in case I break some props. And we'll just keep them organized in the package in which they came. And this is going to be the cables, I believe, for the charging cables and for the control cables. And again, this is the Fly More combo. This is the one that's going to be priced at like $500, where you get all the extra things. All right, depending on what type of phone you have, depends on which plug you're going to use. I'm going to be using this Apple iPhone plug right here. But it looks like there is the USB-C and the Android right there. So it depends on what you got. This is a little tool. This tool is going to be used for these screws to replace the blades. Which, that's interesting. That blade almost looks like it's bent a little bit. These blades are super lightweight in comparison to the Mavic Pro. I wonder how that's going to work as far as how fragile they are or how long they will last. We will find out. These are 2 extra... Okay. So you get 2 extra little control knobs in case you lose 1 or 2. I imagine the way they just clip into the bottom there. I probably won't take them out. But you got 2 extra knobs in case you need it. Of course, DJI is also good about purchasing parts. So parts are available. So this dude should fit into the charging case. Yep, just like that. So that is how you are going to charge your batteries. I do like this whole design as far as being able to house 3 batteries, being able to pull power off of it if you want. And it's all encased in a single piece. I like that a lot. That's nice. I guess the Mini is small enough, or the batteries are small enough to where you can do that. So it looks like it comes with 1 short one and 1 long one. That might be, no? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Those are the same size. So you get 2 of them. One to charge. Yeah, one's going to be to charge the controller. The other is to charge the batteries. So let's go ahead and put everything in its place in the case, and we'll show you how all that fits together. See, that's fantastic, to where the batteries also fit in the case. Oops. See, these guys are going to... I'm going to lose these. And you can see, you just snap them in there. There we go. All right, so just like that, super, super easy. Where's the one I'm going to use? Oh, that's the one I'll be using. Super easy to transport. A lot easier to transport than the Mavic Pro for sure. It's going to have its lastly, it's going to have its place in my armory of cameras for sure. These are going to be the guards. These guards are going to fit on the propellers. So there is no obstacle avoidance that I'm aware of on the Mavic Mini, which the Mavic Pro has. So that's pretty high tech. That's probably where a lot of that cost is going, right? For $400 for this drone, $1,200 for this one. But if you want to fly indoors or you want to fly in enclosed areas, this will give you a little added safety to do so. Set that over there. So there it is, guys, the Mavic Mini. I will have more of a in-depth review of how I like it and how it performs later on down the road. If you guys have any questions or comments about this unboxing, y'all let me know. There's the second one. Looks like it's just got these little clips. It kind of feels like 3D printed. It doesn't feel super steady, but it's lightweight. If you got any questions, let me know. I will be flying this shortly. And then once I get the hang of it, I will be using this on kayak fishing adventures, hiking adventures, biking adventures, camping, that sort of thing. I have heard that this is susceptible to the wind. We're going to be testing that out here shortly. But thanks for watching the video. Y'all let me know if you have any questions or comments. And remember to hit that subscribe button. So appreciate it. Take care.